Hello. What sort of response do you expect from your players here after Saturday's defeat at Tottenham?
Well, I expect, first of all, that we play a very good game. We play against a difficult rival here at home, so we need to do our best if we want to recover the 3 points that we dropped at home.
How much could a good result here help you get back on track, if you like, in the Premier League in terms of a confidence boost?
Well, I think that there are different competitions. What happened in the last games in Premier League, and we know that the Champions League is just 5 games that we must play, and we need to qualify for the next stage of groups. So for tomorrow, it's not a final, but it's a very important game. So it's different in Premier League that maybe you have more time to recover.
Hello, Manuel. Could you clear up the injury situation? We know that Torres and Silva have travelled, but could you tell us where they're up to?
Well, the injury situation is it's out for tomorrow. Out of the game, Gay Clichy, Mangala, Company, Fabian Delph, Sami Nasri, and Bonnie Wilfred. All of them are not fit for tomorrow. The other players are in the squad, and we'll see tomorrow which is the start of 11 after the last indication of the medical staff.
Kevin, after 5 games, you could say you really did integrate well into the team. Are you surprised how fast, how smooth it went, your integration in the City team?
Surprised, maybe a little bit. I think I also came in maybe a little bit more quickly with all the injuries, and even in the first game after 20 minutes. But yeah, I think I came in good, and I tried to get at the level that the City players need. So I think the start was promising, but I try to keep. I have to maintain this form, and obviously try to even play better if possible.
Kevin, can you tell us something about maybe mixed feelings? You scored 3 goals, but last couple of games it went difficult for the team, of course.
Yeah, obviously it's nice to score goals. Prefer to win, to be honest. Think 3 out of 4 were good games. Probably the second half against Tottenham was a little bit less. But I think the way that I try to play in the team has been good for the moment, and yeah, hopefully we can get the results. And the most important thing is just to win tomorrow, and then we will see further what happens in the other games.
Kevin. Hi. Are you as good a team when Vincent Kompany is not in the team? Because the results seem to have dipped, while he's been out.
Well, of course, Vincent is a very important player. He's our captain. He started very well this season. But I never think that just one player made the difference. A very important player. But if you remember the last 6 games of the last season, we won without Vincent also. So it was important, I think, not only just one player. I think that was important the amount of injuries that we have in the last games. That of course we have a strong squad, but not to have 11 player injuries.
Kevin, you're gonna be a dad, you announced yesterday. Is that something? How do you feel about it, and do you get extra energy out of it for the game tomorrow?
Yeah, it's obviously something that I know already a long time, I would say. Gives me a good feeling. I'm really excited about it. I don't know if it has something to do with the way I'm playing, but obviously it's something that my girlfriend and me and my family are looking forward to, and hopefully it gives me a little bit of a boost.
Kevin, hello. You did really well when you played over here. You made a great start in Manchester. Can you compare the Premier League and the Bundesliga, the differences you found so far?
I don't think there are really a lot of differences. I think there are more comparisons than differences. The biggest comparison is that you have to be top every game. Even if you play in the lower teams in Germany, you have to be at 100% to win the games. And I think this is the same thing you have in England. And this is probably what I think that are probably the 2 best leagues in the world at the moment.
Kevin, last year you were voted Footballer of the Year. Is it nice to return here to Germany?
Ja, ich finde es schön, wieder so schnell hier zu spielen. Und ja, die Erinnerung hier in Deutschland zu spielen ist immer gut gewesen und in meinen 2,5 Jahren.
Yes, it's always nice to return. I have really fond memories of here. I had 1.5 years here. I played in Bremen and in Wolfsburg. I mean, we won the DFB Cups, the German Cup and the Super Cup. So there's lots of very fond memories about coming back here.
Dieses Jahr den Supercup zu gewinnen, habe ich ja viele gute Zeiten gehabt und ja, das macht mich immer glücklich.
Kevin, you are in a team with a lot of stars. Can we expect of you also in the future, like that you take a role of a leader in the team and over the field?
Yeah, that's maybe something for later. Obviously, I think it's difficult to be a leader if you are a new player. Obviously, we have also a lot of guys who are older. In a team like Wolfsburg, I was maybe more of the experienced guys. There were a lot more younger players, so it's more natural to have a role of, as a leader. But obviously, next to the pitch, I will not be the biggest leader. I just try to play as a leader on the field and do my thing the best way as possible to help the team. And yeah, hopefully that is good enough for the moment.
Oh, well, do you think this team needs to get better when things aren't going well for you in Europe? Better at finding a way to win? At times you seem to struggle with that. Do you team need to find a way to win? And also, do you need to be a lot more clinical in front of goal in the Champions League than you have been?
Well, I always repeat the same answer to the same question. I don't think that we fail in Europe. I think that the last 2 years we qualified for the next stage, and then we lost against one that is not the most important team or the best team of the world, is Barcelona. That's why we know the way how to win in Europe. That's why we qualify in the first season in the second place. We beat Bayern Munich twice. Last year we were in a very complicated situation and we won our last 2 games against Roma away and against Bayern Munich at home. So we know how to do it. We just lost a game against Juventus, maybe a strange game, but we lost. And now we are trying again in the next 5 games to qualify for the next stage of Europe.
Manuel, could you just clear up for us what happened at the airport with regards to your passport?
No, it was not important. Just had 2 passports and I brought the wrong passport.
Well, this is Mönchengladbach's first European Cup game for 37 years tomorrow. It'll be a big occasion for the club. Can you use that to your advantage, or will it be more of a motivation for the home team?
Well, I think that, of course, the motivation is very high, especially when they didn't start the season in the way maybe they finished last season, but in the last 2 games they arranged and they are now in a good moment. All of the team, we know that it's very important to try to win our points when we play at home. So, as I just said, I am sure that tomorrow we are going to play, or we need to play a very good game if we want to win, and will be a tough game against a good team.
Kevin, congratulations also for that you will become a father, but can we ask like that you timed it a little bit for that you wouldn't miss the European Championship?
Not really.
Manuel, how do you see the injury of Company maybe evolving? Next week is also national team. Can he maybe come to Belgium, or is it difficult?
Well, we'll see. I think maybe it will be difficult for him to play in the next week's national squad. He's not working. Maybe he had last week a step back in his recovery, so the doctor has the last word, but I think that will be difficult for him to recover in just in 1 week.
Okay, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thank you.